Hello and welcome to another update video about ETH. Yeah, Ethereum is basically where we needed to have it in resistance at the moment. So we're going to zoom into the 1 hour chart at the moment, in a moment. But just starting at the bigger picture, just to highlight what we're doing here, right, and where we are really. So first of all, again, we still need, follow our process, we need 5 waves up above resistance, 3 waves down to confirm that a lasting low has been established. We haven't got that yet. We haven't even broken above resistance. So at the moment, the focus still is on the further downside. We are still tracking here this WXY correction, and in the Y wave, an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. This is sort of at the moment the default. I'd rather highlight the risk with this. I'd rather highlight the risk here, which basically leaves the door open to around about $1,200, $1,300 if it needs to correct that much. But it's also possible that in a different wave count, for example here, A, B, C, the low is already in. However, I have currently no evidence for that, okay? And then we would have the wave count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe just gets one more low. But as I said to you before, I'm going to watch in this area for a potential reversal and then a bottoming structure and down here. So this one already worked. I'm just watching now if the price can form 5 waves up. But until it shows me that, I have to expect that we go down lower. I hope that gives you some more insights into my thought process. So still tracking bullish scenarios. We've got 2 nice and colorful support areas on the chart. I would like to see either here a reaction where we already saw one on Tuesday or Monday, or here between 1200 and 1300 or 1450 to 1530. Yeah, these are the key levels. I'm just watching, I think. Has this shifted a little bit? Not really. I thought it was 1459 before, but that doesn't really make a great difference. So at the moment, the idea is still that, yeah, we are just moving into resistance here in this ABC structure, and we basically have ETH where we want it, which is in resistance, and it could very well go a little higher. Next resistance is $1,700. If we see a break above that level, then we might start to see upcoming invalidation, yeah, of this 1-2 setup in yellow, which would set the price up for a further drop. Invalidation point is 1745. It's the end of August high. If the price breaks above that level, we have invalidation. So a break above $1,700 doesn't invalidate the structure. It will simply make it less likely that the downside is going to follow through. Basically what it means is that above $1,700, you could say that we are in no man's land, sort of, yeah, because we're not really bullish, we're not really bearish. It has just broken above resistance. We would then need to see if the price can show us a 5-wave move to the upside, which could reach around about 1800, 1850 in the white wave count. I've got that on the Bitcoin chart as well as potential bullish wave count. That's the bullish scenario. And then it would need to fill in an ABC structure, which would be the corrective pullback. So that means my thought process is as follows. I am primarily still focusing on the downside from a wave count point of view and bigger picture expectations until the price breaks above 1700. Then I will be watching if 1745 breaks, and then we have invalidation of the yellow count. Then I'm watching if the white wave count fills 5 waves. Until that's done, again, we're a little bit in no man's land, because we need the 5 waves to confirm that, or at least have a first indication that a lasting low has been established, and a 3-wave pullback afterwards will confirm. Why are the 5 waves not sufficient? Well, very simply because this B wave can extend. If the B wave can extend, even though that doesn't look likely, but it's possible, we had an A wave up, a B wave down, and a C wave up in 5 waves, and we have a larger B wave and can then continue with the downside move afterwards. But therefore, we need 5 waves up, 3 waves down. Yeah, that's what it is. So still following further the downside trajectory at the moment. Short-term upside into resistance was anticipated. Now we are here. It doesn't really show much weakness at the moment, but it's holding resistance, yeah, at this golden ratio level. Remember, we talked about in the last video that this is a key level, and it was also previous resistance. A break above that can send us quite quickly to 1700. And then if we break that, yeah, then we might follow the white count. But the white count needs to prove itself first. So yeah, and then while looking at those detailed wave counts, don't forget about the bigger picture, which is bullish. So I always need to show that from time to time. While it often doesn't change, it's still worth reminding ourselves what we're still tracking, what the bigger picture support areas are, not to forget about them, and not to get too involved in bearishness while we're actually still tracking bullish scenarios. We're simply using this chart to watch here for the relevant support areas where we would normally see a reaction somewhere here, maybe at 1530. We saw that 1450 is the next one. And if we see a reaction to these and then form 5 waves up, 3 waves down, we have confirmation that a low has been established. And we also at the same time have our next trade setup. That's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership and also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And if you're interested in the channel membership, then you may want to check out the links in the description as well that send you to the join instructions. Here, when you join, you can get access to a weekly live stream. Every Sunday we do that, member live streams. You get access to Discord and Telegram, our chat rooms, and educational content. And as Gold members, you get access to daily short-term market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.